When facing difficult emotions, as hard as it might be to wrap your head around, we do actually have the power to care for them and to see the situation with clarity. As tough as it does take time and it takes practice. But by doing this exercise, it will help you handle difficult emotions versus just pushing them away or letting them take over. Because the reality is that we all face difficult emotions. And when we do, we often try to find ways to change how we feel or maybe even outthink the emotional experience. It takes patience and compassion when attending to these moments. But when we do care for the painful experience versus just putting the attention elsewhere, we allow ourselves to feel it and to see it with clarity. So this exercise is going to help you practice being with the difficulty versus pushing it away. I'm going to ask you to start this practice when you are experiencing something difficult, whether it's emotionally, mentally, or maybe something more externally, a bad work day, a friend's really struggling, family members really struggling. And when you notice you're having a difficult moment, I want you to bring your awareness to the experience instead of pushing it away. Now I'm going to ask you to place your hand over your heart. And this actually is doing something both to give yourself comfort, but actually helps your whole body and brain too, because you're stimulating your nerve, which activates your parasympathetic nervous system. And this actually acts as a counterbalance to your fight and flight response. So it relaxes your body. It's your calming response. And recognizing the pain that you're feeling and keeping your hand on your heart, I want you to offer yourself a few phrases. And these are going to help you recognize the difficulty and turn toward it versus running away and respond with compassion. So let's begin. Whether you want to say it in your head or quietly to yourself, that's up to you. This is a moment of pain. I cannot avoid all pain in life. I care about this suffering. I'm going to ask you to repeat these phrases to yourself with the intention of caring for the difficulty. And if your mind tries to fix the pain or to solve it, just return to the phrases with self-compassion. This is a moment of pain. I cannot avoid all pain in life. I care about this suffering. I'm going to ask you to spend as little as a few minutes to as much time as you're able to in the moment to keep your hand on your heart and repeat those phrases. So I'm going to ask you to do that. You can pause me. And then when you're ready, you can remove your hand and come back and we'll wrap up. Now that you've given yourself those moments and repeated the phrases, the difficulty may not be gone. In reality, it probably isn't. But the phrases are accessible anytime. And this is going to help you approach any difficult emotions with self-compassion and brain clarity.